Hey, it's Robert here. And for this one, I just have a super quick tip I learned yesterday. And what I'm talking about is my new favorite basing glue, or rather, mixing these two bottles into one. So for a long time, I've been buying PVA glue from different companies, and not really thinking about which I like the best. But yesterday, I found myself in the perfect situation to try it out, since I had 3 different bottles lying around. And what I first came up with is that one of them I didn't like at all. But since that's not what this video is about, plus the fact that taste is subjective, I'm not mentioning the brand. But the other 2 were these, being Army Painter and Gale Force 9. Now, what I noticed is that the Army Painter was a bit too runny for my taste, especially on model bases. But obviously, it can have upsides too in other situations. So I'm just brushing it around so you can see for yourself. Though I'm not sure how well it shows on camera. But for me, that's picky, I really don't like how it retracts after a while, so I have to revisit the edges. Then after, I tried Gale Force 9. So this one feels a lot thicker. And if I have to choose one of these, I would go with this one. However, I remember thinning it out a couple times, since I found it just slightly too thick. And generally, I dislike thinning stuff with water. And here we are a bit later. Not that you ever would wait this long before basing, but just so you can see the difference excessively. Now then, on to my realization. So suddenly it hit me that instead of choosing, why not try mixing the 2 to see what happens? And first, here's a straight mix with 50-50. So this feels better, but I'm not quite satisfied yet. So on this third model I tried something else, going 2/3 with Gale Force 9 and then a third with Army Painter. And here I found my favorite, because I really like the middle ground. Not any pooling, but not needing to thin it out either. Now, honestly, I probably won't mix always. Sometimes I'll just go with Gale Force 9. But I do feel it's worth it, either when doing several models, a big or an important one. I mean, it's not like it costs more really, and it doesn't take much time. And I really hate thinning with water, among other things, because it's just too easy to get slightly wrong. So I'd rather know for sure that I get the same desired blend each time mixing bottles, since the slight variations when mixing that is way less than with water. And that's all for this one. So not really a revolutionary tip this time, but I still felt it was worth sharing. So thanks for watching and take care.